Okay, Dalkeith. Okay, too. Okay, boy.
When it was on the market, we all went to hear what it cost, and a man said,
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and welcome. My name's Damien, I'm the auctioneer. It's my great pleasure on behalf of Ray White Real Estate, Mount Waverley and our vendors, we welcome you today to our public sale and our auction here, being number 19 Dalkeith Road here in Wantirna. We put the property up for your bidding and competition. We welcome you this morning, both here in person on site and also online. We are streaming live here and live here. And we do have 2 registered bidders that are also online. So please, if you hear Rachel call out a bid, that's because the bidding has come from one of our online bidders. Buyers, my name's Damien. Welcome and good morning. Nick Richards has been our marketing agent and has carried this campaign superbly throughout the last 3 or 4 weeks. But it is first to the auction contract that I draw your attention. The particulars of sale read as follows: that Ray White Real Estate is the selling agent today. We sell for and on behalf of our vendor that property known to you and I simply as number 19 Dalkeith Road here in Wantirna. We sell the property today by way of public auction. If you are the highest bidder, shortly we will welcome you inside to sign the contract of sale. The deposit is 10% of the sale price, but we can do that by way of EFT today of $20,000, and then the balance can occur on Monday by bank transfer for the remainder of that 10%. Buyer's vacant possession will be offered to our highest bidder at settlement, and the settlement date must be the 8th of December. So that is the settlement term, 8th of December, vacant possession going to our highest bidder. Buyers forming part of the contract of sale and attached to it the vendor's statement or section 32 document outlining all the relevant council zoning and planning information. It has been on display. It is a very straightforward auction contract indeed. I must advise you by law that today's auction shall be conducted in accordance with those laws set out in Schedule 1 of the Sale of Land Regulations and any additional information that was made available prior to the commencement of today's auction. Those rules permit the making of vendor bids by me as the auctioneer. During the auction, I'll clearly state the words vendor bid if I take a bid on behalf of the vendor. I'll indicate bidders upon request. There has been a reserve price set for the property, and I must advise you by law, I cannot accept any late bid or offer for the property after it has been declared sold. So if you're here today with the interest to purchase, and I know that we have some online interest and we have some interest here also, that I will call the property first, second, third and final call, and then once the property is sold, it is sold. I can't reopen the bidding and accept any late bid or offer after we are declared sold. Well, buyers, what a great opportunity, and I think the smart buyers and investors are out in the market right now knowing that what we've seen as we've come out of these lockdown periods here in Melbourne is we've seen property prices and the demand for real estate accelerate so quickly. And I think that's obviously occurred because there has been that pent-up demand for buyers to purchase, and there has been obviously a shortage of available homes that have been in the marketplace to be able to purchase. So the smart buyers are capitalising on interest rates being as low as they have ever been and are jumping in and knowing that if they purchase now in the market that's been moving at the current rate that it has been, that their future security is secured knowing that they have been able to purchase today and take advantage of those low interest rates. Buyers, we are here on almost 800 square metres of land, a perfect pocket of real estate and a perfect of course, a perfect allotment, 800 metres or thereabouts. Nice wide frontage that gives you plenty of options down the track from a development perspective, subject to council approval. But what we have here on offer is a lovely renovated 3-bedroom family home, the ensuite bathroom to the master bedroom, of course, that beautifully updated main bathroom. Kitchen, bathrooms are all new, the engineered flooring throughout the property. You move in and enjoy this home for years to come. Nothing needs doing. It is a home where you move in and enjoy. An abundance of open plan living space, both in that lounge dining area and the kitchen meals and family. Of course, the outdoor deck for entertaining, and a massive garage there at the rear that's set up at the moment as a garage and home gym. Whether that becomes your future home studio or perhaps whether that becomes alternative accommodation, that is entirely up to you. But buyers, it's a great pocket of real estate. Of course, Knox City Shopping Centre on your doorstep, the Wantirna Mall around the corner. What more could I say aside from buy yourself an early Christmas present, settle on the 8th of December, buyers. A great opportunity to purchase. It's now that I would invite your opening bid or offer to start to get us underway. 19 Dalkeith Road here in Wantirna, buyers. I look for an opening bid or offer, whether it's here on site or whether it's to one of our online bidders. Your call, buyers. What do we say for an opening bid or offer? Start me where you will. Opening bid or offer to get us moving. I don't mind the open. Maybe something around 9 to get us underway.
900.
9 it is, and welcome there. Good luck to your purchaser there, Nick. At $900,000, and I'll call for a $20,000 rise from here. At $900,000 bid here, it is at 9. Do we go 920 now? At $900,000 bid here at 9. At 9 and calling for 920 from here, buyers. At 920 it is. Welcome and good luck today. At 920 the bid is here at 920. At 920,000, who's going to make it 40? At 920 it is. 40 do we go? At 920 is here. At 920 it's against the opening bidder. At 920.
940.
40, good bidding. At 940, 3 bidding here on site. Happy to see some online bidding also. At 940, who's going to make it 60 now? At
950.
60?
50.
50. Take 10s and away we go. At 950 now. At 950, I'm happy to take 10 here or online if you like. At 950 it is. At 950, do we go 60 now? At 950, it's here.
955.
No, won't take it at this stage. 950, 60, your bid if you like. 60 now, it's here. At 960, do we go 70 here maybe?
970.
70, good bidding. At 70 it is. Buyers online, it's at 970 now. At 970, it's here. Do we go 980? 970 is here now, buyers, at 970. At $970,000 bid here at 970 it is. At 970 it is now here at 970. At 970 do we go 80 now, anywhere at all? At 970 is the bid then, buyers, what do we say?
980.
80, good bidding. At 980 it is. At 980 it's here at 980. Maybe some instructions, Nicholas, if we could. At $980,000 bid here at 980. At 980 do we go 990, it's here. At 990, can I tempt you back in at $1 million? At $990,000 it's here. 1 million if you like.
985. Is that okay?
Which one?
985. Online bidding.
I'm 990 now.
Oh, 990.
So 990 is here at 990. Happy to see $1 million bid. 990 is the bid. 990 it is, buyers. Who's going to take me to $1 million now? At 990, it's here in front at 990. Do we go 1 million even?
995.
995. At 995, do we go to 1 million? We do at 1 million now. At $1 million, even money at a mill. At 1 million, do we go $1.5 million? At 1 million is here. At $1 million here for our
On the market!
Selling now. At $1 million, we'll sell to you if there is no higher bid, calling for 5. At $1.5 million is here now. $1.5 million is here. 1 million and
1 million 5,000.
yeah, 1 million and 5. 1,005,000 is your bid. 1 million and 5. 10 if you like. 1 million and 5 is here. 10. 10 on the 9. 10 is here. Do we go 15? At 10 it is. At 1 million and 10. At 1,010,000, happy to see a 15 bid. At 1,010,000 online bidders, it's 1,010,000 now. At 1,010,000, do we go to 15 here if you like? At 1,010,000 is the offer. At 1,010,000 now. At 1,010,000 we sell away if there is no higher bid at 1,010,000. At 1,010,000 buyers, don't miss the opportunity. Happy to take a $5,000 bid. Yes, we do at 15 now. At 15, do we go 20 here? At 15's the call. At 15, over $1 million, 1,015,000 is the bid. At 1,015,000 is the call here at 1,015,000. Buyers, if you've just joined us, we are on the market and we are selling. 20. At 1,020,000 is here now. At 1,020,000 and we sell away if there is no high bid. At 1,020,000 is the call, buyers. What do we say? At 1,020,000 do we go 25? At 1,020,000 it is here. At 1,020,000, happy to take 5. At 1,020,000 is the bid. Do we go 20? 1,025,000 online bidding. At 1,025,000 it's here now. 1,025,000.
1,030,000.
30 is the bid. At 1,030,000 it is. At 1,030,000 it's here now. 1,030,000 against the online bidder. At 1,030,000 we are on the market selling, buyers. At 1,030,000. At 1,030,000 do we go 35 anywhere now? At 1,030,000 happy to see a 35 bid. At 1,030,000 is the bid here, buyers. What do we say? Are we done? At 1,030,000 we sell away if there is no higher bid. 1,035,000 now online. At 1,035,000, good luck today. At 1,035,000, who's going to call it 40? At 1,035,000, it's here at 1,035,000. At 1,035,000, calling for a 40 bid. At 1,035,000, who's going to make it 40 now? Are we done? Bidding online to sell away if there is no higher bid. At 1,035,000, first call, are we done?
1,036,000.
36. Rachel, happy to take thousands. Well, online bidder, happy also to take thousands. Buyers here, I'm happy to see $1,000 bids if you like from here. 1,036,000 is the call.
1,040,000.
40. I'd go 45. 40's the bid.
45.
45 is good bidding. Do we go to 50, Rachel? Bids 45. 1,045,000 it's here. At 1,045,000 it's against our online bidder, against you also and against you here also. At 1,045,000. At 1,045,000, what do we do from here? Do we go 46 or better bid? At 1,046,000. 46, good bidding. 46 it is. 46, do we round up to 50, Nicholas? 46 it is.
50.
50 is good bidding. Do we go 51? 50 it is. 1,050,000. Happy to stay in thousands if you like. 1,050,000 is the call. At 1,050,000 for 1,000 or better bid. Same here online. 1,050,000 is the bid here in front. We sell away if there is no higher bid. At 1,050,000 it is by 55. Do we go to 60? 1,055,000.
1,056,000.
56 now. 56. Go to 1,056. Our online bidder is 1,056. At 1,056 it is. 1,056. I'm happy to say $1,000 bid. 60 now. 1,060,000. At 1,060 it is. At 1,060 now. At 1,060. Do we go 65, baby? 1,060,000. Do we go to 70 for the knockout bid, Nicholas? 1,060,000 it is, buyers at 1,060,000. One here in front, mate. 1,060,000. Happy to take 1,000 if you like. 1,060,000. 1,060,000 it is.
1,062,000.
62. 1,062,000. Rachel is 1,062,000. Where do we go from here? 1,062,000. At 1,062,000 in front, against you here and against 65. 1,065,000 it is now. At 1,065,000, online bidding here at 1,065,000. At 1,065,000, buyers, if you've just joined us, we are on the market and we are selling here online at the moment at 1,065,000. At 1,065,000, where do we go from here? Happy to see $1,000 bid if you like.
67.
67 it is. Do we go 70 online? At 67 is the bid. At 1,067,000 now. At 1,067,000 it is, buyers. 1,067,000. 70 is online here. At 1,070,000 now. At 1,070,000, where do we go from here, buyers? Happy to stay at
1,071,000.
71 now. Hep 1,071,000, selling away to the highest bidder from here, buyers. Hep 1,071,000.
75.
75 is the call. 75 it is. I go to 80. 76. 76. 76 is that. 76 it is. 76.
80, yes.
80. 80 is the number. 80 it's here now. 1,080,000. At 1,080,000 online bidding at 1,080,000. Happy to take 1,000 if you like, here or here. What do we say? 1,080,000 it is. Hep 1,080,000 is the bid.
81.
81. We go to 85, mate.
Yes.
85 straight in at 85. It's here. 85. 85 over a million. That's 1,085,000 here. Hep
1,090,000.
90 is good bidding. We're going to get to 1.1. Why don't we go there together? It's here now. 1,090,000. 1,090,000 is the bid in front at 1,090,000. Eyes at the back. Happy to see.
91.
91 now. 1,091,000.
1,092,000.
92 it is. 92 is the bid. I've seen the race. What's the bet? We get to 1.1 and someone stops. Why don't we get there on that next bid? 93. Let's go to 1.1. 93 is the bid. 93 it is here online. And I'll give you the same advice. Let's get to 1.1 from here if we don't get
95.
95. 95 will take you to 1.1, Rachel. What do we say? 95 is the bid. 95 it's here on site.
97.
97. I said we'd need to get to 1.1. Where do we go from here? Let's get there together. It's only 3,000.
98.
98. Online bidder, take me to 1.1. Hep 98 is the bid. Hep 1,098,000 now at 1,098,000.
1.1.
Good bid. There it is. 1,001,000. Hep 1,001,000 straight in at 101. $1.1 million now. 1.1. 1.1. It's $1.1 million, even money at 1.1. Online bidding here at 1,100,000. 1,100,000. Do we go 1,101,000? 1.1 even money at $1,100,000. Family in front. I haven't forgotten about you. Are we done? At 1,001,000. 1,100,000.
1,000 on top.
And 101. 1,101,000 it is now. Hep 1,101,000. Online bidder against you. Hep 1,101,000 now.
1,105.
1,105,000. Hep 1,105,000 now. At 1,105,000 it is at 1,105,000. Hep 1,105,000. Happy to see $1,000 or better bid. Hep 1,105,000 here. 1,105,000. Where do we go for $1,000 or better bid? Hep 1,105,000. Bids online. 1,105,000. 1,105,000.
Okay, we'll put 5,000 more.
10.
1 million.
1,110. All the one. 1,110 now, Rachel. 1,110 it is. That's the number to beat, buyers. Happy to see $1,000 or better bid. 1,110. 1,110 it is. Here in front, buyers. $1,110,000. Here in front. Happy to see $1,000 or better if you like.
1,000 on top, please.
11. 11 is here now. 1,111,000.
15.
15. 15 now.
1,000 on top.
16. 1,116,000. Our online bidder is here. 1,116,000. 1,116,000 is the offer here at 1,116,000. 17 is here. Let's go to 20. 17's the bid. 1,117,000. 1,117,000 now here with the online bidder. 1,117,000 it is.
1,000 more, please. 18.
18. 1,118,000. Do we go to 20, mate? 1,118,000 is here. 20. 20 is here now. Nicholas, what? 20 is it, Rachel?
Yes, the 1.1.
1.12. 1,120,000 here now. 1,120,000 it is. 1,120,000 is the bid. 1,120,000. Happy to see 1,000 or better bid. 1,120,000 it is. Here and online. Are we done? 1,120,000 buyers. I'll call it 3 times. We sell on the 3rd call. Are we done? Are we finished?
1 moment, sorry, Damien. 1 moment, sorry.
1,120,000. It's here now. At 1,120,000. Now would be a great opportunity if you're intending to
1,000 more, please.
21. 21. Our online bidder. No longer you're the strongest. At 21. 22. 1,122,000 now, Nicholas. 1,122,000 it is. 122. Do we go 125, mate? 122 it is. 122 is here. 122 is the offer online. $1,122,000 bid here online. Are we done? Are we finished here? 1,122,000 with the online bidder.
We may have one more bid.
I'll give you a moment, but I'll call it down 3 times before
1,000 more, please. 123.
123. 123. 1,123,000 now.
124.
124 and it's straight back. The thousands haven't been working for you so far. 1,124,000 online bidding here to sell away. This could be your great opportunity to be able to purchase today. 1,124,000 it's here. Need to know, are we done? 1,124,000 it's here now. Buyers, are we done, finished and silent? At 1,124,000 buyers. What's there? 1,124,000. Twice before we sell. Need to know, are we done? No late bids or offers, buyers. Online bidding here, $1,124,000. We sell away if there is no higher bid. 3rd and final call, I need to know. I will. Would you like me to talk? It always comes better if the auctioneer just jumps on the phone. I'm happy to talk if you like. Are you sure? It's only money. Yeah, that's right. I know it's not mine. I know it's not mine. Think of the granddaughter.
No more open homes on Saturday.
That's it. 1,124,000. Online bidding, 1,124,000 it is. That's the number to beat. Need to know, need to go. It's here and now.
1,000 more. 125.
25. 25 it is. 25's the bid. Get permission to go to 30. 25's the offer. 1,125,000. Here. 1,125,000. Our 26 it's straight back now. 26 it is. 26 it's here and online at 26. I appreciate that everyone has a limit. My advice to go 10% over. It's only fair, isn't it? It's how we work for our vendors, getting the best price. 1,126,000, it's here and online. Buyers need to know. One more before we go. Are we done, finished and silent? $1,126,000. First call before we sell. Are we done? 1,126,000. Twice. Here we go, buyers. Are we done? 3rd and final call.
We take 500.
Absolutely. 26 and a half. 26 and a half now. 26. 1,126 and a half against our online bidder, against you also. It's here at $1,126,500. 1,126 and a half. Where do we go from here? Do we go to 30? 27. 27. Why don't we go to 30? 27's the bid. Let's go to 30. 1,127,000.
They're thinking about it.
It only ever seems dear on the day you buy it. True. 1,127,000 online bidding. Happy to see a further increase, even at 500 if it keeps you going. But I'd need to know now. 1,127,000 online bidding. Are we done here in front? Finished? Are you sure? 1,127,000, just need to confirm, are we in or out? Need to know. Don't worry there, focus on me and let's go to 30. I'm the one that's going to help you, they won't. Let's go 1,130,000. That small little knockout bid might be the one that gets you through here today. Move it on the 8th of December and everything's great for Christmas. 1,127,000's the offer, buyers, and we sell away in fairness to our highest bidder. Online, we need to know now. Are we done? Are we finished? Are we silent? 1,127,000. 1,127,000 is here. Let's just go to 30. Let's go to 30. What do we say? Straight to 30. 1,127,000. I'm asking for 3. I'm happy to take $500, but I think 3,000 might put you in a better position to be able to purchase. It's here now, 1,127,000. Once, in fairness to our highest bidder, we need to know now. Are we done? Twice! Here we go, buyers. Are we done, finished, inside? 27's the bid. Are we done here?
500.
27.5. 27.5. 27.5's the bid. 1,127,000. I said go to 30. I'm trying to help you buy today. 1,127,000, Rachel. That's the number to beat. Our online bidder. Where do we go from here? 128. 1,128,000 now. 1,128,000 it is here. At 1,128,000. I'm sensing that we're going to get there together. Let's go to 30. Bids 1,128,000. 30 might be the number that buys up. 1,128,000 is here online. We'll need to know. Nicholas, are we out in front? $1,128,000. In the interest of getting the absolute maximum price for our vendor, I'm happy just to give all the parties a moment to decide. It is a very big decision indeed. 1,128,000 bidding online.
500 more.
28.5. You just tell me. Do we go 30? 28.5 it is. 1,128,000 to our online bidder. 129. 1,129,000 now. 1,129,000. 1,129,000.
30.
30's good bidding. 1,130,000 it is now. Against our online bidder. 1,130,000. Do we go 31? 1,100,000.
500 more.
How much?
500, 1.13 and 500.
1,130,500. Good thing I passed maths. 1,130,000, $500. It's here. Need to know. Are we done here? If you're out, you're out. I understand. Need to know though. Are we done? Nicholas, are we done in front?
I'm not sure, Damien.
Do you want a hand? $1,130,500 is the bid. Are we going to go again?
31.
31. 31 it is. To our online bidder. I'd go to 35.
500 more.
31 and a half. 31 and a half now. 31 and a half it is. You'll bid at 31 and a half. 1,131 and a half. Finished? 1,131 and a half is online. Finished? 1,131 and a half, just need to know. Out here, are we out in front? Do we sell online? 1,131 and a half buyers, here we go. First call, second call, third and final call. Definitely done? Done, selling then. Are we done? Are we done here? 31 and a half the bid, 1,131 and a half. 500 or better bid. Are we done?
1,000 more.
32 and a half. Let's go to 35. 32 and a half is the bid. 32 and a half. Let's go to 35. 32 and a half it is. 32 and a half. 1,132 and a half.
33.
33. 33 now. Let's go to 35. 33 it is. Just try the knockout bid. 33 is the bid. 1,133. At 1,133 here and online at 1,133. Are we done? $1,133. The online bidder has it if there is no higher bid. Are we done? 1,133, Nicholas. That's the number to beat. 1,133. It's here. Just
35.
35's good bidding. Do we go 40? 35 it is. 35 now. 1,135.
36.
36. 36 now. At 1,136. 1,136 now. Buyers selling away. No higher bid. At 1,136. Are we done? I appreciate if you're out. Just need confirmation now.
1 minute, please. Sorry, let me see.
Sure. 1,136 it's here, buyers. At 1,136. 1,136 it is. I'd ask for your patience. It is a big decision, I know. $1,136,000 with the online bidder to sell away if there is no higher bid. $1,136,000 buyers. What do we say here and online? Nicholas, what I don't want to do is I don't want to lose the online bidder.
I understand.
So I'd need an answer here and now. Are we going ahead? Here we go to sell on the third call. Madam, you asked for a minute, I've given you 2 or 3. Once then, here we go. 1,133,000 and selling!
37.
37. 37, let's go 40. 37's the bid. Do we go 40 from here? 37's the offer. 1,137,000, it's here. Get ready to go again, Nicholas, because we're going to see another bid. Get ready to go again, because they're going to go again. 1,500,000. There we go. 37 and a half now. Not in front. Buyers, what do we do? 37 and a half. 1,137 and a half now. Do we go to 40? 37 and a half the bid. 1,137 and a half.
40.
40 now. 1,140. At 1,140 now. 1,140. At 1,140 is the offer at 1,140 now here.
500.
And 500. 40,500. 1,140 and a half. It's here. 1,140 and a half now. 1,140 and a half is the bid. 1,140 and a half $1,000 bid here.
500 more. 41.
41. 1,141 now. 1,141 it is. 1,141.
500.
41 and a half. 1,141 and a half. 1,141 and a half here now. 1,141 and a half.
500 more.
42. 42 it is. Let's go 45. 42's the bid. 1,142. 1,142 is the offer here at 1,142. If we're out online, please let Rachel know we're out. 1,142,000.
42,500.
42 and a half. 42 and a half it is now. Hit 42 and a half. 1 million.
43.
43 it is. 43 is the offer. Do we go 45? Hit 43 is here and on site. 1,143,000. 1,143,000 it's here.
And 500.
And a half. Let's go to 45. 43 and a half. 1,143,000 and a half is here now. 1,143,000 and a half it is. 1,143,000 and a half buyers. What do we say? 1,143,000 and a half. Online. Down to 2 bidders. 1,143,000 and a half. Are we done? $1,143,000 and a half. We definitely done here
2,000 more. 45,500.
at 45 and a half. 1,145,000 and a half now. 1,145,000 and a half. 1,145,000 and a half against our online bidder. 1,145,000 and a half it is.
46.
46 is the offer. Let's go to 50. 46 it is. Let's go to 50. Out. 46 is here. 1,146,000. Are we definitely done? Are you sure? I'll call it 3 times just to be confident. But on the third call, I sell here. 1,146,000. Family here in front. Are we done? Selling then. Once, twice, and final call. No late bids. It goes. Are we done? Finished. Selling. Sold! Congratulations and well purchased today to our online bidder. Thank you also, auction reporters, to our on-site bidders. Thank you. Sorry we couldn't assist you today. We look forward to helping you again.